right, here we go. The Audi 90 GTO Series in action here tonight. Ready to go. Brandon Parks on the pole. Billy Van Meter in the 2. Michael B in the 3. Josh Divers in the 4. Smolden in the 5. And Andrew Ewing in the 6th spot there. Make sure you guys check out nextlevelracers.com. Being the title sponsor here. Mr. Brandon Parks and the boys getting it done for us here tonight. Conditions looking beautiful here at Detroit Grand Prix. 72 degrees and 2-mile-an-hour winds. Okay, so here we go. The first guy up is going to be Andrew Ewing. All right, Andrew Ewing, go ahead and go. Andrew Ewing will go. The rest of you stay still until I tell you to go. Andrew Ewing is off and racing. Andrew Ewing is gone. Divers, go. Divers, go. Go, Divers. Divers needs to go. Josh Divers, go, go, go. All right, Billy Van Meter, go. Billy Van Meter, go. Billy Van Meter, go. Michael B, go. Michael B, go. Michael B, go. Smolden, go. Smolden, you go. Smolden, go. Smolden, you go. 5 seconds for you, Parks. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Parks, go. Parks, go. All right, so there we go. We got the drivers off and racing, and what a start here. The Detroit Grand Prix. Andrew Ewing out front in the Capsule of Time, LLC.com Motorsports Machine. Josh Divers going to kick it off. He's in the 2 spot here. The gap's up to the top side. 12 laps. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Justin Smolden in the 4. And there's Michael B. Crashed. And there is no damage. The Taco Bell machine not rolling there. Brandon Parks able to roll himself around. Not sure what happened with Michael here. He's got his thing stuck in gear. Tough break for him. Andrew Ewing out front. Oh, big smack in the wall. Torn up car there. Andrew beat to hell. Divers going to get up here and make a move here. And Divers will make the pass. And Andrew Ewing's car, he'll get it fixed back up. And there is no damage. Remember, guys, there is no damage. It'll just heal itself. And you guys will be able to keep going. We saw that right there. Yeehaw! 12 months. Capsule of Time PR coming in. Billy Van Meter there. And he gets looped around. Billy Van Meter now in reverse here. Trying to get this thing rolling here. Billy Van Meter trying to get something rolling. We got Smolden trying to make his pass there on the inside. Here comes Brandon Parks trying to catch these boys. Michael B, he's in the pits here. Tough break for him. But Divers out front for chaos. Andrew Ewing in the 2 spot. Justin Smolden in the 3. Billy Van Meter, here he comes. He's got Brandon Parks right behind him. Brandon Parks, good looking machine there for Next Level Racers, trying to wrap up the championship here tonight. Capsule of Time PR coming in the building. What's up, good sir? Appreciate everybody over there from Montana. Make sure you guys go check out Capsule of Time, LLC.com for all your gift needs. Lots of cool stuff over there. Stones, gems, you name it, they got it. Absolutely. We'll drop a link in the chat here for you folks at home if you're watching and you're a little bit bored right now and you want to go check out the old website. There's the link. Check them out. Use code HAWK at checkout for 10% off your entire order in your cart. So load them carts up. Use code HAWK at checkout. So right now, Divers, no problem. Andrew Ewing looking good here tonight. He's got the Capsule of Time colors repping. He's a part of that team over there. And Billy Van Meter right there. He's in that number 3 spot. Brandon Parks cruising now into 4. Justin Smolden into 5. And Michael B, he had some damage done here tonight. And he'll try to get himself gathered back up. But right now, Joshua Divers and Andrew Ewing. Right here, look at this battle right here. Brandon Parks right up to the back bumper here. 10 laps to go. Brandon Parks looking to dig here. He'll go to the inside. Brandon Parks side by side. Billy Van Meter, good battle right here. The 23 and the 28. Neck and neck. Great shot right there. Brandon Parks able to get up there and kick it in another gear. And whoop. Billy Van Meter right behind him. And Justin Smolden crashes. He's back here in that 5 spot. Van Meter cruising into 4. Watch that. Brandon Parks, no problem for him as he gets closer and closer. Justin Smolden again crashing that thing into the wall. He's trying to get better. Only had reverse. That's weird, man. So Josh Divers, no problem for him. Andrew Ewing, there in that 2 spot. Brandon Parks back there into 3. But it's Billy Van Meter. Billy Van Meter and Justin Smolden round out your top 5. And tough break for Michael B as he had damage. Only had reverse in that machine. So 10 laps to go here in the NLR Audi 90 GTO Series. Championship night tonight, folks. So Brandon Parks got it all about wrapped up here. We've seen a couple weeks ago, Justin Smolden picked up a big win in the 203 machine here in the NLR Audi Series. Josh Divers, no problem so far for him. Divers gap getting closer and closer. Andrew right there, and Brandon Parks closing that gap. We'll put the map up on the screen here for you, folks. So you see your first place driver just up the bend there. Here comes Brandon Parks with 9 laps to go. Next time by. And he's going to close his way into that P2 spot here. Got 9 laps to go. You see Billy Van Meter, Billy right behind him in that 4 spot. Little map on the side of your screen. When I highlight the driver, they'll turn green. Just like that, watching Billy, and now we're on Brandon Parks. Seen Andrew Ewing right there. Tough incident right into the wall. Andrew drove it. Rewind it for you folks at home here, and kind of lost control coming through the corner here, and boom, airborne and into some tires, and next thing you know, he's upside down taking a bath over there. So Josh Divers still your leader right now, but I tell you what, as we close in with 8 laps to go here, Brandon Parks, Divers' heartbeat has to be pumping. Parks right there in that 2 spot. Andrew Ewing into 3. Billy Van Meter, he's trying to get that machine rolling. He's in the 4 spot here. Justin Smolden, he's still hanging out in the top 5. And Michael B, unfortunately, his night came closed early with only reverse in his machine tonight. So, tough break. Divers, no problem so far for Chaos Motorsports out there. Edco Welding. Anybody else on board there for Josh Divers? Clean looking lap so far. And that's what he's going to need, folks, if he wants a chance to beat Parks. Now, Parks is 16 seconds back from him right now. 16. Can he catch him in this amount of time? There's going to be 7 laps to go next time by. And you've seen how close that was right there. Now, watch Parks as he dives in here. Parks got a good feel for this machine, man. It was 16 seconds before we jumped in the cockpit. He's got it down to under 15 seconds. He's coming. Josh Divers knows it. With 7 laps to go, he better get going. Smolden with a hard hit there. Andrew, same thing. And there is Smolden. He's in the pits. He said, I'm done. Call tonight, parking it. Justin Smolden going to park that thing in the pits. There is Parks in that 2 spot. Andrew Ewing into 3. And he's getting some pressure put on him by Billy Van Meter here. Billy Van Meter back there in that 23 machine. And Billy's going to look to go to the inside here. Good braking zone right there inside the cockpit. Billy Van Meter in the 23. Watch how he tries to make the approach here. Keep your eye on the 23 here, battling hard with the Andrew Ewing right ahead of him in that black 19 for the Capsule of Time LLC.com Motorsports team. Yes, and you see the battle. It's getting tighter and tighter. Parks now got the gap to under 14 seconds. Divers, your leader. Parks in the 2 spot. Andrew Ewing, he is now in the 3 spot. Great looking shot right there as they come right at you. Billy gonna look to the inside. Man, Andrew slung it in there. Oh, big hit. Bill was able to keep it off the rebound there. Man, Andrew went in there, guns a-blazing. Watch this. Bounced it off the wall hard. He came in and like, oh, boom. Bill was there. Hard contact there. Bill was able to shake it off. But, man, wow, that was crazy. Bill was able to get up there, no problem. He's running smooth here tonight. The Divers right now, steer leader, gap under 9 seconds. Parks is a coming, folks. Can he chase him down? It'll be one of the most craziest comebacks we've ever seen in Audi car history in this series. If Brandon Parks can run Josh Divers down, it'd be incredible. Going to find out here, though. It's getting real close, as it's going to be 5 to go this time by for Brandon Parks. Billy Van Meter, he's in the 3 spot here. Andrew Ewing back there in the 4, and he's just trying to hang on. Brandon Parks back there. He's in the 2 spot. Billy Van Meter in the 3. The Divers needs to watch out. Under 8 seconds now. He has got the gap to under 8 seconds. My, oh my. And Parks really get this done. Josh Divers, no problem up here tonight, man. Running strong for Chaos. Parks there in that 2 spot. And seems to get it, but Parks with a big hiccup there, and I think Parks crashed. Go back and take a look here. Watch Brandon Parks, and that man just cost him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, I tell you what. That thing healed up real quick, though. But Brandon Parks with a mistake there you don't never really see happen from him, man. So, incredible. Divers there, Parks, and then Billy Van Meter. Billy closed that gap a little bit, but with 4 laps to go, I think it's Divers race to win here unless he screws up big time. Divers right now, smooth sailing. He'll be coming to 3 to go next time by in the Audi 90 GTO Series, brought to you by Next Level Racers. Brandon Parks and his entire crew, man, we appreciate it. Been a great season. I know we didn't have quite the car count for this series, and road racing's not everybody's partake, but I tell you what, it's been a fun series to broadcast and something fun to watch. And these guys are out here. Brandon Parks definitely the man to beat when it comes to road racing and anything. This guy's got it figured out. But what we do have coming up, though, for Monday nights is we'll still have the trucks coming out, and then we'll have the Asphalt Street Stock Series. So, Asphalt Street Stocks will be making a return to Monday nights. I know. It's like the Taco Bell releasing a new menu item that was gone for a while. The Asphalt Street Stocks will be back on Monday night, and they're going to be a great time. We'll post a schedule over in the Discord and in the Facebook group page. And we'll get everybody situated with that. So they'll go Truck Series and then Street Stocks. Street Stocks will run every single week. So right after the truck. So it'll be a fun series to do with those. And it's been a while. We've had Street Stocks on Monday night, probably going on over a year. Josh Divers with 3 laps to go here at Detroit Grand Prix. Smooth sailing. The car looks in great shape. And I tell you what, Parks has got the gap back down to under 8 seconds, so. But I don't know if he'll be able to catch him. I mean, this would be a crazy comeback here, but he does got the time down. And you see, that was where he wrecked earlier, where Parks hit the wall right there, and it caused all kinds of trouble. But Parks has got it down to under 7 seconds right now. 7 seconds. Parks is a-coming. Is he going to be able to close it with 3 laps to go, make it 2 next time by for Divers? I tell you what, if I was Divers right now, I bet his heart's like... Divers right now, you know that heart's beating right there. Under 7 seconds, Parks is closing that gap. Divers still your leader. As he's coming to 2 to go. 2 more laps around Detroit Grand Prix in the NLR Audi 90 GTO Series, and Josh Divers in the 57 for Chaos Motorsports. All they got to do 2 more laps here. But he better not look in the rear view mirror, because Mr. Brandon Parks, Mr. Road Racer himself, getting it done here. Under 6 seconds. He's got the gap on the big board to under 6 seconds. Can he chase him down? Divers is on a rail, but so is Parks. Any slip-ups right here, man. You don't quite see him in the rear view yet, but he's there. Parks is closing it. Last pop-up on the screen, 7.5 here. Make it 5.5 on the big board. 5.5. Parks is a-coming, hitting that booster. Lap traffic right here in front of him. Is he going to play a factor? It shouldn't. Brandon Parks getting right there. You can see him. He sees Divers in front of him. He's got the gap closed. White flag out. Next time by for Divers. Look in the mirror. Look who it is right behind him. There you go. He sees him. He's got him in sight under 4 seconds. Can Divers hang on? 1 more lap. I don't think Parks can make up that much time in 1 lap. But there he is right there. White flag out. Josh Divers, can he hang on and win it? Parks with an incredible comeback after smacking the wall, throwing it in reverse. He's got it down to under 4 seconds on the big board. He sees him right there. You're watching it on the mini-map. The 1 and the 2. The gap is closing. Only 10 more turns for Divers. 10 more turns to not screw up. Brandon is a-coming just around the S's. 1 mistake from Divers, and he's going to fall right into the shark's mouth. Divers right now, smooth operator, keeping it clean and green. You see Parks right there. Lap traffic pulls off, and that is Andrew. Keeps it up and off the track. Here comes Parks. Parks now working his way. He'll stay to the high side. Brandon Parks there trying to figure his line out, but it's going to be Divers. And look how close that was. Parks right there in the gap. Josh Divers going to hang on to it and win it here at Detroit Grand Prix. It's going to be Josh Divers taking the win, and I tell you what, Parks did a great job at chasing him down. Parks in that 2 spot here tonight. Right there, and your 3rd place driver, Billy Van Meter, going to wrap it around here. Bring it home in the 3 spot. Man, I tell you what, that was incredible. That was incredible. Brandon Parks going for the cool down lap, and so is Divers. My, oh my. Good work, boys. Top 3, you know what to do. Do your cool down lap or whatever you got to do and pull them up there. That was a hell of a race, and man, what a good one. Top 3, get them up there. All right, so Josh Divers kicking the win here tonight in the NLR Audi 90 GTO Championship night But we know the champion who it is. It's Brandon Parks. Dominating performance all season long in this series. He's the owner of NLR, and it only makes it right for the championship trophy make its way home to Michigan. So Brandon Parks and the boys will get up there and get gathered up. Billy Van Meter says, I'm parking it right here. There you go. Billy Van Meter in that 3 spot here tonight. And I tell you what, Parks had it. I think he would have took it if he didn't run into the wall there and have that damage to his machine. I think he would have snagged it. But overall, it's been an amazing race here tonight. And we're going to start off with our 3rd place driver. All right, we're going to start with our 3rd place driver up here, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, I tell you what a race there, man. Great battles all across the board, and you find yourself in the P3 here tonight. Great to end your run for us.
Quite honestly, I pulled a Monroe and killed myself in pretty much turn 2, and Parks was just there immediately, so I tried to hang on with Parks for a minute. He drove away, and then I died again, and then I was just hoping Josh could hang on for the win, and it worked out.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations on the P3. And who's some great sponsors, Bill, you want to thank tonight?
Manual Development, Echo Welding, Madison and Kane, Chaos Motorsports, Circuit City, and you can put it on, buddy.
Absolutely great run. And we'll head over now to our 2nd place driver as Brandon Parks makes his way down through the track here. Parks, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, good run there. That was awesome to see, and you would have definitely had him if the slip up there where you tagged the wall and then ran into the wall, and then you had to get the faster hair, back it up. If it wasn't for that, I think you'd be setting a victory lane tonight. What's your thoughts on that breakdown and run?
Yeah, man, it was pretty close. Definitely made that mistake there, and I don't know, I'd probably within the time frame. I mean, I was a few seconds catching them, and then I made that mistake, and then I think I gained it back. So probably would have been right there, yeah, right up with them had I not made that mistake. But it was a fun race, man. I mean, I love this track. It's no longer ever raceable again. They did away with Belleisle, so it's fun to race on it. They're going to race in the city now here in Detroit. So, yeah, man, it's a good race. It's a fun ender.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know you're going to bring home the championship here. No surprise. Like I said, dominating performance all season long in these cars, and it's been a fun one. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Parks?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, of course, and all the other teams that partook in this, Chaos Motorsports, you know, Van Meter and them, always a big supporter in these. They've been in most of them, so I appreciate all that. And, yeah, man, you put them all on, and look forward to Street Stock.
Absolutely. There you have it. Brandon Parks, the champion here in the NLR Audi 90 Series, finishing P2 here tonight in Detroit. Went over down to a race winner out of Virginia, Josh Divers. At 57, you got a copy.
Yeah, bud.
Hey, good run there. Like I said, it's all about trying to set up the perfect race. We know if everybody would have left on green, Parks would have probably smoked everybody by 20 seconds. We give everybody a little bit of a leeway gap there, and you didn't screw it up. You ran a clean, good, amazing race. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, I was actually pretty shocked myself considering when I was having trouble in the practice, I was running into walls. I'd never been here. I just bought the track and just showed up, but I was able to get out and get used to the track and really not make any mistakes, and we was able to stay out front, man. It was definitely intense there at the end. I seen he was running me down until he made that mistake, and but it was really intense. I was on the edge of the seat for those last couple laps for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And who's them awesome sponsors you want to thank tonight, Divers?
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank you for putting it on. Circle City Raceway, Gaskins Graphics, Chaos Motorsports, and all my teammates over there.
Awesome work. There you have it. Josh Divers picking up the win here tonight. Parks in the 2, and Billy Van Meter wraps out the top 3. Great run, guys.